Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we dive into the latest on the Iraqi dinar. Today, we've got some fresh updates from the dinar community gurus, and things are heating up. Let's jump right in. First up, a boots-on-the-ground report from Frank26. His contact Omar is breaking down daily education on monetary reform for everyday Iraqis. The official Gazette just dropped new guidelines on the dinar exchange rate process. These are the final rules that could really shake things up for currency holders. Frank's excited. He says the Gazette is speaking loud and clear now. He's watching closely for what he calls the second article from Prime Minister Soudani, laying out the clear rules of engagement for any rate shift. Stay tuned on that one. Over to Jeff, he's telling everyone to stay calm and hold steady. We're in a strong spot right now. The real focus? What Iraq's keeping under wraps. The full details on the 2025 budget schedules heading to Parliament. Jeff believes that's the key trigger for timing any rate change, and it's getting very close. They could drop those numbers with almost no warning. Eyes on Parliament, folks. Pimpy weighs in with a reality check. Iraq has every right to set its own exchange rate, even if it's low. Claims that they can't join the World Trade Organization or move forward with the current rate? Total nonsense. Look at Vietnam. They're in the WTO with a much weaker rate than Iraq's. Pimpy's clear. Those excuses floating around are just misinformation. Iraq can and has kept things as they are for decades. Whether they will forever, that's another story. Frank26 is back with more fire. He thinks Soudani's suddenly talking so much about needing a new exchange rate because the pressure's on. We're right there, breathing down necks, and he can't stall anymore. Frank ties it to the central bank governor's comments that the 1310 program wraps up December 31st. No more delays, time's running out. Then there's this solid article from Caparoni quoting banking expert Samir al-Nasseri. He says Iraq's banking reform plan is rolling out right on schedule and succeeding step by step. That's huge for overall economic progress. Militiaman points out they're getting a bit more vocal lately, which makes sense. They're not spilling every secret, but the volume's turning up. Actions speak louder than words, and they're showing progress without giving away the full playbook. Frank26 drops another boots-on-the-ground nugget. Reuters quoted a Trump administration source saying flat out, after all the U.S. investment in Iraq, lives lost, national wealth spent, we expect a serious return on that investment. Frank's reaction? Absolutely. That's the mindset now. Finally, Mark Z tackles a big question floating around. The central bank reportedly said the 1310 rate sticks through December 31st. Does that mean we wait until then? Mark's take, timing's still unknown, but the New Year's Eve mention doesn't lock it to that exact moment. It could happen sooner. Nobody's ruling anything out. That's the roundup for today. Lots of movement behind the scenes, from Gazette updates to banking reforms and budget pressure. If you're holding dinar, keep watching those key signals. What do you think? Big things coming soon? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if this helped, and subscribe for more updates. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.